to another vlog. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome for the first time. As always, comment down below just to say hi or introduce yourself. This is video number 1, 2, 3. I think this is number 4 of the fall clean and decorate for 2025. But this one, like I said, it's going to be my bedroom and my bathroom, or it might just be the bedroom. I already cleaned the bathroom a few days ago, so I don't really need to clean that again. I'll probably just wipe the counters off. I do need to clean the floor because I have a lot of cleaning and stuff to do in the bedroom. So I probably won't show all of that. I might show a little before. It's a lot. My bedroom ends up being a catch-all because I take my empty laundry baskets and I fill it up with just catch-all stuff throughout the week. And then I push it into our room to keep the main space clean. And then I'm faced with having to clean all that up. So I have to do that. We've had birthdays and family get-togethers, going out, people coming over, all that. So got a lot to pick up. Also, I'm probably going to be in this, I don't know what it's called. It's like a Sherpa hoodie dress thing for a good majority of this video because I'm freezing. My hair's still drying from my shower, but I've just been cold lately. But for the most part, I'm going to keep this. Again, I like to keep my decorating ones with just music. I might do some voiceovers depending. May not even get to decorating because I realized I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 loads of laundry to do as well. Scratch that. It's 9. I forgot about that one. Just fold that one. Another one. Another one. More still yet to go. comforter in the washer and the sheets in the dryer. Or no, actually I just pulled the sheets. I'm gonna wipe that frame down and hang this over there. I think the color contrast blends well. So I did not get finished yesterday. The day drug on late. Michael got home late and I made the bed last night. We got in it, went to sleep. So I'm about to pull the covers back up, make it for the day, and then finish for the day. But y'all are about to get me in true homemaker essence with my bed head bun basically while I finish doing this, because I'm not about to go shower and wash my hair and get hot and sweaty again, vacuuming and dusting and all that. So real life. So I have extra bed linens, whatever you want to call it, sheets and stuff. And then my closet is so full I can't hardly hang anything. So I decided to fold my denim jean skirts and store them. And I wanted that shelf up here where it could be seen, but this bottom door broke. And I can't figure out how to swap, like take off this and swap it where that could be up there. So I improvised, put this on the bottom, and then I've got the game stuff that's going to go in here. Also a random little tip, I have some things I wanted to hide because I didn't like the way that it looked. So I took some of my old fabric. Some of these are like vintage things I've gotten at estate sales and stuff. And I just covered the item where it just looks like fabric is there. So I'm editing this vlog on October 30th, and I filmed it on September 15th and 16th. And it's funny to me, every time I actually sit down and edit a vlog, I'm normally like 3 to 6 weeks behind on editing. Every now and then I will get one done pretty close to filming it. And I always start the vlogs out saying like, I'm not going to do a lot of talking. I'm going to do music, or I'm not going to do voiceovers, whatever. But then once you're editing, you realize how much music you're actually inserting, and it feels like it's necessary to toss it up a little bit with music, voiceover, vlog style, all of that. So I'm always going to do a variety. I feel like when I watch vlogs, that's what I like. I don't really like just one thing. I feel like I get bored. Maybe that's like the hyperactive side of my brain. But while editing this, I realized that I am editing fall decorating, and we are lapsing into November in 2 days. And on that note, I am hoping to have some Christmas decorating on my channel early. I have accepted the fact that I like to decorate early simply because how much that I do decorate. And when you have kids, you have to do stuff early in order to get it all done because they take a lot of time. So I actually have put my tree up. I've not decorated it. I just got it up and fluffed it. I'm going to try to dig my lights out. Right now it's just got the clear lights on it, but I'm going to try to dig out the colorful lights within the next few days or so, and probably just leave it decorated with lights at least for a little bit. And then closer to Thanksgiving time, I'll worry about decorating it unless I just really get the itch and I have to. But I should have that vlog of just putting my tree up pretty close after uploading this one. I also have already started my Thanksgiving stock up series. A lot of you comment each year and tell me that those are your favorite vlogs. And I had almost forgotten that I needed to start doing those. So I have uploaded one, and I've also filmed part 2 of that for this year. I went to Sam's Club and Aldi. It had been a while since I shopped in store there, so I did get some shop with me as well as a grocery haul from both of those. So it will be a longer vlog with a larger haul. So be sure that you have your notification on where you don't miss that one. I think that's going to be the vlog after this. I do also have some Walmart grocery hauls as well, and those are a little bit behind, but I want to be sure that I get the Thanksgiving ones up before Thanksgiving, where that it's relevant to all of you, and also it just I feel like it just looks better on my channel to have somewhat of a pattern going, since I do seem to wait so long to edit these. But I have a few of those, and then I'm going to do my best to do a few day in the life, and I might do more cleaning motivation. So comment below and let me know if you liked me including the little bit of cleaning that I did on this vlog. Again, it's been a hot minute since I've done it. Let me know if you want to see more of that, and drop a turkey down in the comments if you've made it this far in the video, and if you plan to watch the Thanksgiving stock up videos as well. I'm actually kind of excited. I usually am always excited. I don't want to know why I say I'm actually kind of excited. Of course I'm excited about the upcoming decorating and vlogs. I love filming and editing them for the holidays. And I actually have like a home update that I'm going to do for one of the vlogs, as well as decorating. So be sure that you come back come November, December, because all the Christmas stuff will hopefully be up this year, and I won't get as behind as I did last year. I'm not making promises about doing Vlogmas or anything. I know a lot of people like commit to that ahead of time. I'm just going to upload what I can as I can, and just try to film as much as possible. If you have any suggestions that you would like to see, drop comments in this video and I will try to look through them. But this is the last fall vlog for 2025 as far as decorating goes. From here, it'll just be grocery hauls, and then I'm sure I'll share like Thanksgiving Day type content. And maybe I might squish in a day in the life, but as far as decor and stuff, I am done for this year. I did do a little bit less than normal, but I'm pleased with what I've done. I know my decorating style has changed a little bit through the years. I kind of decorate all over the place versus a room at a time. It just makes more sense. I decorate as I run across my decor or as I get an idea. So I like to upload and film in the way that I've done it versus trying to make a more coordinated video. So I hope that doesn't bother you guys. I feel like a lot of people try to coordinate their video, even their outfit and all of that, and make it look like they got it all done in one day. That is not reality for me. Reality is very much a ditzy approach to it. So I try to make it realistic when I do these uploads. So I appreciate all of you who do not find my vlogs boring. A lot of you comment and tell me that you're so excited when you see an upload, and that makes me happy. I feel like when I upload things, I'm sitting there thinking that was so dumb or dull or boring. Who wants to watch that? So it's nice to know that there are people out there that find it interesting, because it does take time to make these videos. Y'all will have to be sure to let me know what you think about the final look at the end. I still think it's so cute and cozy. I really like it. Also, I did premiere this vlog in order to be able to have a live chat with y'all. Let me know if y'all like the premieres or just random uploads, because I feel like I never know which one is most preferred. I think for me, I watch uploads more, but I see a lot of people say that premieres are better and more engaging, which is totally understandable, but I don't never really know which one that I would like to do more. I did mention I am doing this voiceover October 30th, and I plan to upload this on the 31st, where I at least have my final fall decorating video up by the end of October, even though it's the last day. So I'm feeling a little bit under the weather right now, and normally when that happens, I get a lot of editing done. So be sure that you come back after this vlog, because next should be the Thanksgiving stock up and grocery haul vlogs. Okay, so I think I'm mostly done in the bedroom. I'm using the wide angle lens right now just to show the view from at the door. The bed, I really love keeping the white because the orange and stuff pops. I have some throw pillows and decorative throw pillow covers. I'm just not sure if I'm going to end up putting those there or if I'm just going to leave it like as is, because I'm really fine with this actually. I do have a little shelf thing I thought about hanging underneath here, and I think it would look cute, but I think it's just barely low enough that I'm worried we might accidentally like scoot up in the bed, hit our head, and then the shelf fall, and I don't need that to happen. And then I have the little wall sconce things that do not have candles on them, so I do need to buy some kind of candle for it. What I'm thinking of doing is trying to find like 2 orange looking ones, and I'll use those in the fall, and then maybe like red or green, probably red at Christmas time. But for the most part, I think this is cute. It's cozy. I've always loved our lamps in here. And yeah, I did not completely wipe down Michael's nightstand. Also did not get to his dresser yet, but I did do mine. It's hard to focus with the lamp in here. And then up here we have the wall decor that was already here. and I feel like it's always kind of given in a autumn vibe to it, so it worked pretty well. I do have another little picture kind of like this that I thought about hanging up there, but it's too similar to those two that stay up year round, so I'll find somewhere else for that to go. Over here I did add a little bit of extra decoration just because I don't use the top of my dresser as much, and I think it needed something. I moved the pumpkins around a little bit. I'm just working with what I have. I love these little, whatever you call it, I think it's like the Marshall pottery crock things. I do not find any floral pieces to go in there. I don't know if I don't have any or what, but either way, I've got the little electric lighter and stuff, so just storage. A lot of times I like to open the record player up just to give it that look, but functionality, I use that for candles because it's a good safe spot that doesn't really have anything that it could burn. Once again, this is a functional space. I have this little storage thing that I have a few random items stored in there, and then I put my little white Sherpa hoodie thing on it just to block what's in it, and we use that for a door prop. And then over here I kept it really simple. This is where I store my candles at, so that's what's in both of these cabinets. I needed to move the records from that cabinet, so I just used them to stack over here. I added a fall garland, 2 little pumpkins. I have a plant cutting right here that I was thinking might sprout. We're working with it just to see if it will. If not, I'll end up moving that. I think over here turned out pretty cute. It's nighttime now, so I feel like it focuses better in the night versus the day when the exposure is messed up from the window. I did get this picture at Hobby Lobby this year. I try to grab like 1 or 2 things each year where I can gradually have more in my collection and also just have, I guess, like a memory piece each year. That was one of the ones I think I got last year, a year before that, and normally I try not to spend much. I think, oh wait, I'm wrong. I got this at Michael's. I think I paid about $8 for that and $3 or $4 for that one. And then I just took some little leaves and tacked them up on the wall. There's another one of the pottery vases that I love. And then that's actually a little Scentsy thing that my friend Amy sent me, and it's ran out, but I mean, it kind of fit with the decor. And then in the cabinet, there's a lot of glare, but I just added 2 metallic looking pumpkins. Functionality. This is the game cabinet. Eventually I would like to have it in the living room on a bookcase with like books stored in there, but I have not found a bookshelf yet that I would like. I've got some storage things that I've hidden with pieces of fabric and old sheets, and then the bottom, to make more space, I've put my denim jean skirts on the left. I do have more, but those are the ones that I wear for the most part. And then that is spare sheets and pillowcases. This, I know, probably looks dramatic. I took Willow's old diaper storage thing, and that is my nail kit now with all my manicure, pedicure stuff. Kind of like a little catch-all corner with some storage baskets. There used to be a plant on here till it died in that pot, so eventually I might have a plant going on that again. Ironing board, keep it in here because it makes more sense rather than storing it in the extra room, because I'm more likely to get to ironing quicker if it's already in here. I do really love this. I feel like I have done a pretty decent job at keeping this looking sort of vintage, which that was the goal. There's the leaf garland. Ignore the bathroom stuff. I have not completely finished in there yet. This is not dirty. This is really old, and there's like the original markings and scuffs in the glasswork. I don't share Willow on my channel anymore, but I did share her when she was this age, so I'm okay with showing that picture. I got this frame a while back at Goodwill, and I love anything old vintagey. So I thought what would be cute was to take one of her pictures with her bonnets and do like a little filter on it to look aged. So that's what I have in there, and I love how it turned out. And then I have this little, I think it's like Bullseye's Playground. It's sort of a jeweled texture trivet thing. I got it the Target Dollar Spot last year, I believe. And then I have put a few items in here that look sort of vintage. I don't remember where I got this, probably thrifting. A little ring jewelry holder, and then these are all just really cheap rings that I through the years have bought fake ones to wear whenever mine were getting repaired. And then I have one of my little brooches here. This is so random, but I do feel like a lot of these containers, when you get this type of stuff, looks old. So, and then I have perfume in my drawer in this vanity, but I pulled out a few to put over here to look sort of vintage looking. And then My sister got me this last year, I believe, for my birthday. And there was another one. I want to say I gave the other one to Willow, maybe. And then one of the old handkerchiefs my mom gave me. And then the doily, my husband's grandmother, I believe, made this one, or her mother did. So it's really, really old. She just turned 90 in January. So either way, I think it's really cool how old some of these things are and that they still look so great out of the little fall pick. I love the picks that have the leaves and like the berries and pumpkins all in one pick, because you can just stick them in each spot. This was a recent thrift thing earlier this year that I kept putting back because I could not stand to pay more than a few dollars for it. I won't say how much I paid for it. It's not embarrassing, but I never pay more than a few dollars for a few things. But I think I've heard them referred to as like a hotel or travel alarm clock, because you can keep it in your pocket. So I just put that there. I also got this at Goodwill recently. My sister said she doesn't think it matches the vibe, but I think it works. But I've just got some tissue stuck in it from my bigger box. I need to get a cube box where they will actually stay up there. I have a few little room sprays, and then I have functional storage things stored under there. And I need a little stool here, but most of them are like for very petite women, and I'm scared to death that my big old self's going to sit down and collapse it. So I might see about getting one made or something. I don't know. Needs a little stool eventually. I did add this little porcelain pumpkin over here. And then I've had this lamp my sister gave me that for now I feel like it's okay there. I need to get a light bulb for it though. So I need to see if I can find that on my grocery order. Also at Christmas time, this is where my little tree goes to. This is a lot of impromptu, useless information, but I updated our bedroom little by little over the past year. We painted the wall. We inherited a few pieces of furniture and things. I replaced nightstands. I thrifted lamps and stuff. So if you go back and look at my original, like, I think it was my second or third video on my channel, I had more of a modern farmhouse, maybe with a little bit of like a glam look, I guess. I'm not really sure. I didn't really know what I was going for, and I was working with what I had, and I finally figured out what I liked. So I'm kind of proud of finally figuring that out. It took me forever, and I'm just piecing stuff little by little, but I wanted to have a video up on my channel because I don't think I have fully shown. I think at Christmas I got a few clips, but since then I've added a few things. So anyways, I love the view from the bed. This is standing over by the TV area. I just really like it. These are also eBay, thrift, lamps, nightstands, all that are thrifted. The pillow is thrifted. My sister gave me this blanket years ago. The sheets are Amazon, and the pillows were Kirkland's years ago. So little by little it's come together. One of the things I love to do now is add baskets, like wicker baskets. I found a lot of these recently thrifting, so I've got one over here, and then I've got storage up in there. I love this lamp. I got this on Facebook Marketplace, I think in January for like 20 bucks, and I'm obsessed because it has the little lighted base, or you can just do it like a night light, which is so cute to me. And then I have had this for years from Hearth and Hand, the Magnolia line. I don't know why I haven't burned it, because I could technically keep reusing it, but I just set this over here. Another functional thing that I love is I found this, I got this on Mercari for like $2 one time, but I hung it on the headboard, and I've got like my breath mints, gum, chapstick, just random stuff in there that maybe I'd need throughout the night, and it's cute and it adds to the little vintage vibe going on here. So this is the wide angle view from the bed. I think it all come together pretty cute. It all works. Keeping it realistic, you've always got, I'm going to always have storage stuff everywhere. I still have to do Michael's side of the bed. Do not mind this. And then that picture right there, I intended to paint on and make like a fall scenery. Now I don't know if I'm going to continue with that idea or do something Christmassy. I don't know. But this is the view from here. And since it's been so long since I have even like vlogged this way, I feel like the majority of stuff has just been music or voiceovers. Another thing I was going to show, I've had these for years. This is another thing from my husband's grandmother, and I think she had given me like 4, and this is the smaller one. These are so trendy right now. I have had these stored in my back room till I could figure out what I wanted to do with them, but I think that this would really match well in here. I'm thinking about over here on Michael's side of the wall right here. having him help me hang one straight. And then we could hang like our robes or something on it. But honestly, just because it's cute. I mean, I might even just save it for like decor. But he is on his way home here shortly, and I need to shower. I need to clean up the kitchen. The last